Welcome to Slayerfest 98. I'm Ian Carlos Crawford.
I'm Ryan Houlihan.
I'm Adam Sass.
And we're going to watch She-Hulk episode 3. Hi, boys!
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, so we're gonna watch this episode. We do these before we record the podcast. I know I'm always like, what do I say for these?
I was like, and we're gonna do it, and this is it feels like something we're psyching ourselves up for. We're like, yes, and I am going to push play on the now begins the pushing of play.
Yeah, and then we're gonna record our podcast episode on it. And yeah, I've actually had a lot of fun doing these. I like doing them. I am terrible at video editing, takes me a long time. All right, are we all ready for the countdown? 3, 2, 1, play.
Of my own free will.
Who forced you to escape?
It is weird that they're tying it back to that like 2-second scene from Shang-Chi.
Sorcerer Supreme of the Mystic Arts, and his name is...
Even weirder, like the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah.
Wong, and his internet presence is a little chaotic. He's
Yeah.
I keep thinking Nikki Blonsky. This is Emil Blonsky from the feature film Incredible Hulk.
Can you get to him?
Yes, Jen, it's me. Of course I can get to him.
I sent a thirst trap.
I know you can't wait to see Wong. I get it. I just want to make sure that you don't think this is one of those.
Where would Phase 4 be without Wong?
It's not. Well, except Bruce. And Blonsky. And Wong. Just remember whose show this actually is.
You know, that's funny. I just saw an article today that I rolled my eyes at. 'Cause it was like, She-Hulk has a cameo problem. And it was like about how there's like, no one likes the cameos. I like them.
GLK&H has been tapped to represent Emil
Just keeping this whole phase running.
Right.
The abomination in his upcoming parole hearing. The news has stirred up much.
How do we feel about the talking to camera?
I like it. I like it. How do you guys feel about it?
I like it, but I feel like it's inconsistent.
That's fair.
We need it.
Many questioning her
Either more.
That's fair.
And it happened after she became She-Hulk, so I'm like, is this a side effect? Is she delusional?
So like all those tweets that they had were like literal things that people were saying on the She-Hulk account. I saw that someone screenshot like the actual comments, and yeah.
Have you seen this insanity?
Hulk smash.
I don't care what anybody says about me. There's something in this about your life.
Also, I do like her paralegal. I feel like we haven't gotten enough of her. She feels like she could be the like character all the gays like.
I only care because I'm representing Emil Blonsky.
I was about to say, like, I do like the show, but I am very eager to see her get something good. Like,
Yeah.
Ms. Walters is head of the superhuman law division.
We have too much history from...
Yeah, I think it's because I have like the CGI, but yeah.
You wanted to see me?
Ah, yes, Mallory Book is also in the...
Excuse me? I didn't know she was in this.
No, I can't talk to a 10 about embarrassing man stuff. She could be my next fiance.
Adam, you recognize who that is?
Be a lawyer?
Yeah.
oh my God. Okay. All right. I'm 500% more awake now. Go, Renee.
On a delicate matter. He's been defrauded.
I hope she's just
Her and Jamila now. I'm like, I can't keep a straight face during any of these scenes now. I'm like, oh, it's officially ridiculous.
I hope she's just like the same character she is in Girls 5 Eva.
She-Hulk Attorney at Law is a show that, like, she would be in the world of Girls 5 Eva.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry, what? Sorry, you thought you were dating Megan Thee Stallion? Multiple
And her boy from the other two. This is great.
Megan Thee Stallion?
What part of Shapeshifter did you not get?
This is ridiculous and I love it.
I don't. You guys know me.
We're coming to you live.
Like that almost felt like a 30 Rock bit.
This is all...
Yeah.
Is it true you were rejected by the Avengers?
Jennifer Walters, also known as She-Hulk, rumored to have been rejected by the Avengers.
I feel like that really is how like the Marvel updates go on Twitter.
Yes.
Hey, are you ready for this?
I kind of love his vibe of like douchey, hippie, older guy.
Yes, I feel I have.
It's like him and Ben Kingsley's characters.
Yeah.
Very similar. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's an effortlessness to which he is dislikable, which you don't always get when people are trying to dislike him.
Yeah.
I like that the writers of this show watch.
There were extenuating circumstances that the.
I don't even know what that is, Ryan.
He'll explain if he ever decides to.
Talk.
Ian.
Asgard is not a place.
I thought that was Andrea Martin for a second, and I was about to eat.
It does kind of look like her.
I was like, we need to escalate these guest actresses. Yes.
My client was defrauded of $175,000 by a scam artist. He deserves compensation for the.
I offered him asylum at Kamatage, which is truly lovely this time of the year. But it was quite.
Oh, I heard everyone got murdered there.
To serve out his sentence
Right.
and repay his debt to
Don't
society.
ask any follow-ups.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You realize that you've just admitted to facilitating a prisoner escape, which is a crime.
I must depart.
It's like, eat shit. I'm going.
There she is.
I will say, I do like this shit because this feels like a comic book. Like, it's like silly and there's like.
Mhm.
Is there any truth to the rumors? You got your power.
It's a mix of like high stakes and low stakes.
Yeah, yeah.
That was Jennifer Walters rushing by, undoubtedly hoping to avoid the protesters that are gathered just outside the gates here.
And then I get to my car and some protester has written
Yeah.
it. Monster defending a monster.
Real Megan Thee Stallion. In your opinion, Miss Walters, do you
Like, I love that they keep having to say Megan Thee Stallion, but it's so weird hearing all these people.
Thee Stallion.
Yes.
That's right. There's only one Megan Thee Stallion. Next to mine.
Hey, do you guys think I have a shot with the real Megan Thee
She looks
Stallion? Should I go back?
She
No,
does.
please
I
don't do that.
can't believe it.
Testimony.
This is amazing.
The sad part
Her
is,
casual-
Exactly what.
slap on the
This is
wrist.
exactly what the MCU should be doing. Just
Right.
Make sure she
This
doesn't
is
victimize
Britney
bullshit.
in the MCU when.
Did Dennis Bukowski just give me an idea?
It's like, use their money to like do silly shit like this. Like, I love it.
That's a fun day for me.
Yeah, right? I feel like she probably had fun. Because her cameo was spoiled for me, well, they kind of announced it.
They announced it. People need to relax.
But like, I read that once they realized they could get her, they were like, we have no other option. We have to get her. And they like worked it around her schedule because they wanted to get her.
Reviewing his record, we hereby grant Mr. Blonsky's release on parole effective immediately. Condition will result in his immediate return to prison.
Understood. Thank you.
Governor of Georgia looking guy. Can't believe it. They always get these guys for the MCU.
That's all I ask. I don't want to read
Some of their best casting.
You might want to consider that. I mean, they're going to write a story about you one way or the other.
But it's stuck.
Why does she look even better
Whether I
here
like it or
in this
not, I
interview?
am forever.
Like, I feel like it looks.
Great.
Like the CG is better, you mean?
Yeah.
Come back, She-Hulk
Maybe because
shares
she's got
her
this artificial
diet and
background.
exercise.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm sorry. What?
Only in the comic book world do like people still get their news from like Action News
Right.
and not like just dreadful article online.
Yeah, it would actually be like a TikTok team.
So I guess they're supposed to be the Wrecking Crew. Someone had tagged me in this, asking what I thought of them earlier today, and I was like, well, I haven't watched yet. The weird thing is that like these do feel short, right? They do. Like that was like, oh, okay, we're done. I would say this is like the most fun I've had with a Marvel show, where it's just like easy breezy. Like WandaVision's still my favorite because I don't think
Right.
anything will. But you know what I mean? This is like fun. WandaVision,
I
you were
agree.
like upset with her trauma. It is weird how little we've got of Jamila Jamil as like, even though she's like the main villain.
Also, sometimes these like, especially the last episode with her family, like there was all these like different animated scenes where I was like, oh, I would have liked to have seen that.
Yeah.
I wonder if like they were deleted scenes or something, or if it was just like, here's another way this could have possibly
Right,
gone.
yeah.
Hey, there's my new favorite client. Just your signature there. And then just initial. Good. And initials up here.
I do
Perfect
like.
guy to just be like watching this happen. This is
I will kill for you, Megan.
so unserious. I love it.
I am so surprised what Marvel lets them do. All right, so that was us watching. And if you want to hear us talk about the episode, you can find it on our podcast feed.